What's going on, y'all? Elliot here, outside the theater, about to see one of my most anticipated films of the year, and that's Ari Aster's Eddington. We got Oscar winners from Emma Stone to Joaquin Phoenix, Oscar-nominated Austin Butler, everyone's favorite person, Pedro Pascal, and one of my favorite directors in Ari Aster. So I've heard some mixed things about this, more mixed negative than more mixed positive. I'm open-minded. I know this takes place in the pandemic, so there might be some PTSD going on while watching this, but knowing Ari, he's going to have his own spin to it. So I'm hopeful that this will be a unique film, because I do consider Hereditary a masterpiece. I like Midsummer. I'm one of the few that likes Beau is Afraid. So will he go 4-4 in my book? Let's find out. I'll see you all on the other side. Well, I am back, and that was a movie. A movie that I did not enjoy. It pains me to say that as a fan of Ari, but the same way people feel about like Beau is Afraid, which I said up top I'm a fan of, but I was not a fan of this movie. There are moments that I laughed, that I was engaged, but there's a certain point in this film where I just completely checked out. I think Ari is very much self-aware of the black comedy, the satire that he's addressing in regards to his narrative that he's presenting, with the backdrop being the pandemic and all of the things that came with that. But I just found this to be an extremely messy, unengaging, uninteresting, and just a pretty bad time at the theater for me, if I'm being honest, because again, I just was not interested in what was going on at a certain point in the film, and the film just goes way too long. And I'm not going to even say it didn't have this to say about this, that. I'm not even going to that level, but I just found like it was just a very uninteresting, very nonsensical type of experience, one that I will never put myself through again. I will never watch this movie ever again. Was not a fan of Eddington, but it doesn't mean I'm not a fan of Ari's work. I will continue to watch his films, because if you make what you did in 2018 in Hereditary, I will always see what you have to say and do in cinema. But this one just didn't work for me. I have a full review available to watch now, but I was not a fan of this movie at all.
We need to free each other's hearts.